Armenia is one of the oldest countries in the world. The history of the country of the biblical Mount Ararat stems from the depth of millennia. Armenia was the first country in the world to adopt Christianity as state religion in 301 AD. Due to the creation of the Armenian alphabet in 405 AD, important information on the world history has reached us, some of them only in Armenian. They are kept in Matenadaran, the repository of ancient manuscripts. Armenia is located at the crossroads between Europe and Asia as a transcontinental state. About 565 deposit fields and more than 60 kinds of minerals can be found in the territory of Armenia. The value of the developed deposit fields is estimated at more than $4 trillion. Almost all known ore minerals of the world can be found here. About one-third of the territory of Armenia has reserves of perlite, tuff, basalt, travertine, obsidian, granite, marble, and other minerals. The highest quality perlite and obsidian in the world are found in Armenia. The projected reserves of perlite account for up to 3 billion cubic meters, while those of tuff up to 2.5 billion. Especially valuable are the copper-molybdenum deposits, which comprise over 7.6% of the world reserves. In the bowels of Armenia, the explored gold reserves amount to about 200 tons, while the forecast reserves are about 6,000 tons. There are about 7,500 fresh water springs. The number of sources of mineral water reaches 1,300, many of them having healing properties. In the Soviet times, these springs have acted as basis for the creation of sanatoriums, health resorts of all union significance. One of the major economic sectors of Armenia is agriculture. Agronomy and gardening have developed here over several thousand years. Natural and climate conditions favor the cultivation of special, ecologically pure sorts of grape, which, upon processing, are turned into high-quality wine and world-famous Armenian brandy. Dozens of wine and brandy factories operate on the territory of Armenia. In popular demand are the production of Yerevan brandy factory run by the French company Pernod Ricard, as well as Noi brandy produced by Ararat Brandy Wine Vodka Factory. The tastiest fruits and vegetables grow in Armenia. The Ararat Valley is considered to be the birthplace of apricot. Its Latin name is translated as Armenian fruit. Huge apricot plantations give an opportunity to export this valuable and sweet fruit to the neighboring countries. Agriculture in Armenia has great perspectives for development, especially in terms of greenhousing, gardening, and fish farming. The potential of the agricultural sector in Armenia is not fully and efficiently used. A major reason for that is the fragmentation of land into small plots. Hence, great significance is attached to cooperation between them. I'm sure that due to cooperation and conglomeration of small farms, large-scale agricultural production can be ensured. After the independence in 1991, Armenia chose an independent path of development and established diplomatic relations with more than 100 foreign countries that have representative offices mainly in the capital of Armenia, Yerevan. In Armenia, the social services are carried out by well-known international companies. The whole territory of Armenia is provided with natural gas, supplied by Gazprom. The electrification of the country is ensured by thermal and hydroelectric power plants, as well as the Armenian nuclear power plant. Water supply service is carried out by French and German companies. Stable, high-quality access to internet and telephone landline and mobile communication services are provided by Vivacell, MTS and Beeline companies throughout the territory of Armenia. Information technologies are rapidly developing in Armenia. Kendall Synchrotron Research Institute carries out modern experimental research in the field of accelerator technology. Tumo Center for Creative Technologies is an innovative open media studio for teenage students. Operating since 2004, the Armenian branch of the California company Synopsys is engaged in scientific research and engineering development in the sphere of electronic design automation. 15 years ago, the government of Armenia declared the development of information technologies as a priority. And during this period, a great number of foreign companies started operating in Armenia, including world leaders such as Synopsys. Armenia is also a regional center for Synopsys, as we manage different divisions and educational programs in the regional countries, as well as in Russia. Located at 12 kilometers from downtown Yerevan, the Zvartnots International Airport, where a free trade zone is created, has a modern passenger terminal with new security systems. Upon completion, the high-speed north-south highway will allow for the quick and safe transportation of cargo from the Persian Gulf to Europe and back. Armenia supports the yet unrecognized but de facto independent Nagorno-Karabakh Republic. In the beginning of the 20th century, the latter was artificially included in Azerbaijan, against the will of its people, in the status of Armenian Autonomous Region. During the collapse of the USSR, in accordance with the Soviet law of the time, Nagorno-Karabakh broke away from Azerbaijan. The Armenian armed forces are highly battle-worthy in the South Caucasus. From time to time, they have to demonstrate their strength when Azerbaijan violates the ceasefire. With the entry of Armenia into the Eurasian Economic Union, the members of which are Russia, Kazakhstan, Belarus and Kyrgyzstan, new opportunities have opened for carrying out business in a market with more than 180 million consumers. Here, Armenia can act as a gate to markets with unlimited opportunities. The first Eurasian Regional Economic Forum, titled the Eurasian Union New Opportunities of Cooperation and Consolidation of the Business Communities, is scheduled to be held from October 12 to 15 in Multi-Grand Hotel in Yerevan. Its purpose is to create a permanent information and debate platform for bilateral and multilateral cooperation between the business communities of the Eurasian Economic Union, CIS countries, BRICS, SCO, the European Union and others. The forum will be held on Ara Abrahamyan's initiative by the World Armenian Congress and the Union of the Armenians of Russia, supported by the Eurasian Economic Commission, the Business Council of the Eurasian Economic Union and the Government of Armenia. Representatives of public and private companies, small and medium enterprises, investors, sponsors, financial institutions, government officials, analysts, academics and experts, public figures are invited to attend the forum. The forum will be attended by high-level representatives of governments and business circles of the countries of the Eurasian Economic Union. Businessmen from China, South Korea, India, Iran and Georgia are invited to the forum, as well as business representatives from the European countries such as France, Great Britain, Germany, Italy, and from America, the United States, Canada, Brazil, Argentina, and other countries. The organizers are confident that the forum will achieve real results on the implementation of investment programs and multilateral cooperation between the business communities. Welcome to our beautiful capital city Yerevan, which will soon celebrate its 2800th anniversary.